with another floss tube. Floss Tube Season 3, Episode 42. And I got my coffee. So grab yours or tea or whatever you want to drink right now. For me, it's coffee. And that's my first cup. So I'm fighting the sun today. It does not want to get out of my way. But I have a routine. I get up, do my exercising in my shower and all that. And then I want to get busy doing my video. And after I'm done with my video and editing it and all that, then I want to get stitching. And I'm really wanting to get stitching. I want to get busy. So I'm not waiting on the sun to finish going over. But hopefully it won't get too much worse. But oh well. It'll be past soon, hopefully. I so hope so. So this week I do have quilting and cross stitching. And a little bit of planning. So last Monday was still October. Let me go over that. I was still doing some of mine. Oh. I finished up my October bobbin. Now these bobbins are free patterns. If you sign up for her email, and then she mails it out to you that month, each month. And it's Creatively Crafting, and she's got a free group and a paid for group, and I'm in both. But you can get these patterns for free if you sign up for her emails and join a group, the free one. And they're just so adorable. I think today I'm going to work on the next bobbin, which is February, March, April. I want to get these 3 done this month and November's. I want to get these 3 done so that I can move it down and start on the bonus ones for this year. I do have all of them. I just got a late start. And I'm doing this on a Be Stitch Me fabric, Sweet Pea. Okay, you two. Opalescence. And I think it's perfect. Perfect. I also started on They Are Here by the Witchy Stitch. The pumpkin spice latte, they're here. And I'm doing this on Fright Night by Fortnight Fabrics linen, 32 count Belfast linen. It's perfect for the pattern. You know me, I'm an Ada girl. So, yeah. But I started in the center because it's going to be a tight fit. I'm going to have like 1.5 inches or 1 3/4 on the edges. I'm okay with that. But then I worked up because I like working from the top down. So I've started. I really would not mind working on this again today. But I've got so much I need to do. I will be pulling this out soon again though, because I really was enjoying it. Then, so that was number 13 of the Halloween starts. Then I got a total of 580 stitches in it. So that's not bad. My goal was 500. Then I started the Spooky Hollow, which I saw, who was it? Stitching Goddess Designs. Athena was showing hers, and I had to get it. I changed up the colors on here to a very fun variegated one by, hold on, by Be Stitch Me. It's called Nexus. So yeah, that's all the lettering, and it's fun. and I really like it. And this is on a piece of 22 count Ada, dyed by me. Also, this calls for a lot of color and cotton for the, at least the, no, Classic Color Works. I had one of them, the black copy. So I switched out hand dyed by Rolanda Pumpkin Spice for the orange. And from Al Force, this green. And then this one for the lettering. And that's just for the frame. But I really like it. Oh, and that's by Little Stitch Girl. Yeah. And I'm doing it where it's 2 rows of houses. They are so cute. Okay. I got both dogs up here on me, so it's not very easy to move about because I don't want to disturb them. Okay, so for October, I had 24,210 stitches, which I don't think is bad at all. Now, starting in October, I really love how my Claire is turning out. This Claire, I'm going to have to rip out. I don't want it on this one. I want to save this fabric for something else. I've also got the extra. So I need to put those up and not keep them in the bag because I know now I'm not going back. Oh, that goes with that one. This one is Crimson Peak by Jody at the Steel City Stitchers on 32 count linen. And that is where I'm at. I'll add up a picture of her and where I was. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And that there shows the fabric, well, down here, pretty good. It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay. So every day I try to stitch on her a little bit. I only got 400 in her last week because I didn't do it in October. And then I got carried away with other things over the weekend. It is what it is. But I got 400 stitches in her, and I'm very happy. I will be stitching on her this morning. I would love to get her done this year. Okay, then I also started for a small exchange that I'm in. I'm going to be doing Holy Night by Nora Corbett. And this is done on a piece of 18 count Ada that I dyed myself. And I finished it in 2 days. So first day 800 stitches, second day 660, and he is done. I do have more of this, and I want to do one for myself too, but I'm not going to do that this week. But I am going to keep it all together. Well, I'm going to finish this up this week. Sorry guys. I'm going to finish this one up this week, but I've got enough to finish mine. Then, oops, see? Okay, if I lean back, it's okay, but I had my little thing up here so that, oh, nope. Sun's moved too much. You know what? I'm going to take these down. This is all my Happy Mail. Nope. Okay, I'll just lean back. How's that? Okay, so then this week was beat the mod and focus on a finish. and Whip Warriors. And of course, I'm doing my Along the Forest Path. So first day I did really good. The other 2 days I did not because of quilting one day and getting sidetracked too much the other. So, and plus there's a lot of confetti in this. But I have finished off a lot of the colors. I'm down, I think, to 30 colors. And this was 90 colors in this whole thing. So, there. That's all I got left. I wanted to finish going all the way down, and I wanted to go all the way across to be sure my corners met up. And they do. So, I still want to work on this today. I've got things to do this week. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I plan on working on this again. And I plan on finishing going across here. And then I like to get the corners and the edges done so I don't have to worry about this overlapping on it. So I probably will do 2 rows going across here. And then I will start a row up there and just work my way down. But yeah, that's my Along the Forest Path. I'm not taking her out of the hoop until I'm done with her. And then I will wash her and show her to everybody. Okay, so for I did about 3,000 in November for the week. So it's okay. Now, Happy Mail I won from Jennifer Upton, and I'll link all of their floss tubes down below. I won this one from Jennifer. Yeah. I will be doing this next year for Halloween. Thank you, Jennifer. Then, oh, this is on the inside. Let me get the little note and put it on the back. From Christine, from Stitch All the Things. I do like to save the notes, you know. I won the stackable for September. Boy, this sun is beautiful today. There. Oh well. That's Jennifer from Stitch All the Things. Yeah. Then from Beth, the Steadfast Stitcher. Oh, she has a group called Craft and Built Books, and for the 24 hours of cross stitch, she did a Zoom room open for 3 days. It was fabulous, and we would just go in there and stitch, and it's fun, and y'all need to join us sometime. But she does Zoom rooms every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and then special ones here and there. But she also did drawings and all, and I won this one from Beth, Everyday Things. The everyday sweet little things are the most beautiful. I love that. So I won that from her. Then I placed an order with Ratian. Okay, I probably am saying it wrong. And she's listed under my shops down below. And I got some 18 count Ada. Okay. This is off-white. Ah, there. And I got 2 yards. Okay, 2 yards, that's it. Then I got a yard in navy, in 18 count. Because instead of black, I like to do it on navy. I got 1 yard. And then she gave me a free gift of black. And I think this is 16 count. Yeah, 16 or 14 count. 20 bucks. That's 3 yards of fabric. Y'all got to go check her out. Her 30 inches across Ada is $4 a yard. Her 60 is $8 a yard. I'm waiting for her to get some white in for me to dye with. But I will dye with it off-white, and I've had no problems with it. I mean, like this one here. This was an off-white, and it turned out just fine. Okay, so let's see. So this week, I want to work on along the forest path. I also want to work on my bobbins. I want to set up my planner. And, oh, Haunted Mansion. I got to do that this week. And I also want to work on the lighthouses this week. So I got a busy week ahead. But every day I'm going to spend an hour, maybe 2, working on my planner for next year. This is by Creatively Crafting. It is gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. Well, I've started, put my stickers on and put my name in it. And yeah, so I've got to start doing like the goals of the year. Daily stitching. Okay, then I'm not going to do a whole flip through. She does have a whole video on it. Her free group, you can go on there and join. It's fabulous. Then, let's see. Oh. Okay, YouTube. My quilting. I've been doing the Carnival Mystery Quilt in Skyflyer. I let Lisa pick out the color scheme this time, and she loves this one. And she was like, "Oh, that's looking good." To the first one. I am behind. I got just 1B first month and the 1A. There's 4 of these and 2 of these. So that was July's. Yeah. This is the one Lisa likes. So it's not perfect. I'm still learning about quilting, but I'm happy with them. I have started on August, and then there is September and October I will need to do. Yeah. So Saturday I plan on doing September, and Sunday maybe October. And then during this week, as I'm waiting on things to get done, as I'm cooking or whatever, I'm going to work on the other. August. By next week, I won't be caught up with them because I want to start Carson's quilt. Now, there is a stitch along that, 2 stitch alongs I want to do. One is the Yule stitch along by Witch's Garden Crafts. It starts November 11th, and I've decided I'm going to use this fabric that I dyed myself on it. I just haven't decided which side I want to do, but I think it'll be gorgeous. And I'll have plenty of this left over because I only need like 14 by 12, and also I have plenty of fabric. So I want to start that. And That comes out Saturday. Ooh, Saturday I might stitch on it. Or at least start it. I'm horrible. Then she's also got a temperature sal, which I normally don't join in because I never finish. But this one is a head witch temperature sal. And it's a hedge witch cabinet. And she has it where you record the high and the low for the day. And I'm just super intrigued. So she said like a neutral would be good. And I picked out this one, lightly salted, not roasted, by Bee Stitch Me. And that's what I'm going to do the hedge witch on. Temperature sal. She releases the cabinet part in December 1st or 15th, in December. Both of those are free. You can go join a group and start. Then I'm thinking next year too. I'm going to get Claire done this year. I'm determined. Well, I've been working on Calla Lily Bride on here. I want her on purple. I wanted her on a super dark purple. I wanted her on this one. This is some that I dyed. And see, I started her right there. How I am doing, and I was having a very hard time. So, I'm thinking about picking this one up. But I don't know if I want to do the 2/1, which I've started here, or if I want to do her like Claire and do her 1/1, which would mean the beads I would have to change. But I so like this fabric better than this. The reasoning is calla lilies and purple roses were our flowers for our wedding. And purple was the color, the main color. More this purple than this, which is like a lavender. So, Calla Lily Bride. Let me pull up a picture of her so y'all can see. It's a Nora Corbett, one of her smaller ones, because it's a Nora instead of Mirabilia. And this is her. Do you see why I want her on the dark purple? Yeah. I think she would be gorgeous on this. I just have a hard time with the 2/1. I might try it, the 2/1. Let's see. The crying, well, she calls for a water lily. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beads. I could do the beads either in the smaller beads and make them fit. Oh yeah, especially where they are. Or I could add chronic to where those beads are. If I do it 1/1. This is one I'm going to try to get a finish on next year. So I need to decide. Give me your thoughts. Should I stick with the Ada or go with the linen? Would love some opinions. If I go with the linen, should I do the 1/1? Or should I do the over 2? I'm trying to get all my planning done. Let's see, do I have... I've got the threads in here. It's a jumbled mess. But that gives you an idea. Oh, I love them on that one. I'm going to go with linen, but I don't know if I want to do over 1 or over 2. I can go either way. But next year, I really do want to go with that. Now, I've been using the cards from S. Ward's stitching. I hear ya. And I do like them. Let me get a blank one out. Or do I not have any blank ones? I don't have any blank ones. Okay. So, one I've got going. I like the cards. You've got all your info to put down, then you have all the years, right? But I don't like how I have to keep getting new ones each year for the different years. So I went on Etsy and I found this one. And who is it by? Honey Eater Crafts. So she had these different sets. And she had Stitching Days track. Okay, now, let me rotate it. There. It's a digital. You add the year. I love that. I love that. So, and she had different ones with like butterflies. Come on. Butterflies or dragonflies, bees. Let me get that one rotated. Okay, there. And she has different ones. See, and she's got these that have the different years. And you add the years. Okay, I love that. So I got this, and they're under $5. Under $5. And it's digital. I can make my own album and add to it as I want. And just copy the page and use the pages as much as I want since it's digital. So I've been starting that. Yeah. But it's... That's her logo right there. But yeah, I got the butterflies. Almost got the dragonflies, but I like butterflies more, so I did that. And I'm planning on doing... See, in the tracker for... Let's see. The digital with this, because I'm a stitchy, I also got the digital. I also won this year's of it. So I've been using it, and on the digital, I like adding my pictures to show the progress. I love that. I love that. It gives me a good visual showing my progress, and I like it. So I think on this, I'm going to use all my notes and all. And then on the digital one that I get, I'm going to add all the pictures just so I can see. Going to write down all my notes in here like I like to do. I like my planners. Then I'm setting up my bingo. I do have, I think, one of my boards done. Yeah, I got one done and started the other. The template for this was shared in the WhipGo group, and it was free. She shared it. I forget who shared it, and I wish she would have put her name on here somewhere. But here is one of my boards. I did leave the free space. And then there's the other. Oh, blast it. Okay, I put the real name of my mystery whip on there. So that contest is over. Nobody guessed it. It's Surreal Dolphins by Pain Free Craft. I think I said the name the other day too, so I goofed up. I might do that another time with another one. But nobody guessed it. Everybody thought for sure it was a HAED. And it was not a HAED, it was Pain Free Crafts. Okay, where's the picture? And that was the mystery whip. That square is where I was stitching. All water. I would have gotten down into the well. But Lisa picked it, so you know it had to have a dolphin. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to get some stitching done. I am really tied between stitching on Along the Forest Path, or my bobbins, or the Haunted Mansion. I just know I want to get stitching, and I want to get some progress done. I want to get at least 3 bobbins done this week. Not this week, this month. Yeah. But I hope everyone has a good day. Thank you for joining me. Hit like and subscribe and that little bell to notify you. I'm pretty regular on my videos every Monday, and I like doing it once a week because it gives me a clean slate, so to speak. I've shared what I'm going to do. I've got it recorded, so now I can just start fresh. And that's one reason why I started on Mondays too. Next week I hope to have more quilting done and more stitching done. Give me your opinion for the linen for Cali Bride. Should I do it over 2 or over 1? I think both would look fabulous, but I've only got enough fabric to do 1. Choices, choices, choices. So many. And hopefully I'll have a fully finished object too. Oh, on my Whipco board, I decided I'm not going to put new starts. Want to do 24 and 24. I want to do 24 finishes and 24 starts. That's 2 starts a month, which is a lot better than what I've done this year, because I've done like 30 something starts. So it's trimming them down. And I want to do at least 24 finishes, which will not be difficult, I don't think, for me, because I'm in the 30s now on my finishes for this year. Plus, I want to do an ornament for everybody in the family, including myself. So that's 14 ornaments there. That's easy. That leaves 10 finishes elsewhere. One, I want to be my Birds in Bloom garden by HAED. It's a HAED. It's my smallest HAED. I want the Calla Bride. I would love to finish the Dark Queen of the Earth. And one other of my sows that I've started. The Haunted Library or the Greenhouse sow. I'm not sure which one. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so plans. I also like, what is her name? What is her YouTube channel? Let me see if I can find it here. She has all of her whips up on a board, and she's made goals for each of them, and she marks them off. I love that idea, except for one thing. I hate Jen, the caffeinated crafter. That's who. I hate my handwriting, but I love how she's got it all there, and she has each of her goals out. So I'm thinking about making a spreadsheet of it, and I'll share the spreadsheet, and I'll have each of the goals, and then what I've done as I go along through the year. And I want to have 24 finishes and 24 starts on there. Yeah, make it all into one spreadsheet. I like that idea. I really like her idea of marking things off. But I hate my handwriting. It's messy. It's very messy. As you can see, there. So, yeah. I think I will do that as a spreadsheet. And just share the link below. Have y'all started your plans for next year? I got a lot of goals. I always have lots of goals, and it's perfectly fine. Each of my whips, I want to touch at least twice. I'm doing the bingo, whip go. That's why I've got 3 boards, because every project will be on one of the boards. And I'm not putting how many I have to get. I just want to stitch on it. Just stitches. Then I also want every month, which I've done in here already. So in the notes, I've put the days that the whips that I've started in that month. I am not making myself do it on the exact day if I don't want to, as long as I touch it that month. So that will be 2 different ways each of them will get touched. So my danger months are December and May. in October. Those are the months that I've started the most. So, yeah. But it's still going to be fun. But anyway, okay, this has been a long video because I keep rambling. Thank you for joining me. Hit like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And join me again next week to figure out what I've done, because I don't know exactly what I will do. I have plans and I just go squirrel. But it is what it is. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week.